Absolutely. This is a contentious issue that has exposed divisions between EU member states, but also within countries. Here in France, a recent poll showed that 54% of the French people actually support the government's decision not to let charity ships actually dock here in France, saying that France should not be taking responsibility for what happens in the Mediterranean Sea, while 46% say they want to do more, and they actually support this distribution scheme that relieves pressure on the frontline states such as Italy and Greece. And normally the contentious issue, the argument of disagreement here, revolves around the fact of whether or not these countries can actually integrate these people, absorb more people into society. And that is precisely what NGOs and associations here in France have been trying to work on, trying to provide them with French lessons, for example, with professional training, to see if these people can actually find a place for them here in France. And that is exactly the case in other European countries as well.
And meanwhile, is there any indication from Italy that it might allow those refugees and migrants to disembark from this particular ship?
Well, the Italian transport minister, which is a very interesting person to be weighing in this issue, has been very vocal about this particular case of the 177 migrants and refugees who have been rescued last week and have been stranded at sea and now stranded at the port city of Catania. He has been saying that other EU countries need to do their part. And of course, the Interior Minister, Matteo Salvini, has also been urging Europe to come up with a solution. What Italy wants here is the same kind of resolution that it found in other occasions when, for example, that ship, the Aquarius, docked in Malta. It wants other EU countries to compromise on a number and to say we are going to take 20, 30, 50, 100 refugees and migrants from that boat. Italy wants that distribution to be done before it actually allows people to disembark. And that is, of course, not exactly in accordance to EU regulations. Countries cannot detain people for more than 48 hours before then they actually ask for asylum. And so Italy finds itself in a really delicate position here, legally speaking, but it's going ahead and it's proving that it is committed to this zero tolerance policy with regards to NGO ships, but even with regards to its own Coast Guard when it rescues people at sea.